We draw nearer
Mookie Betts is in the second one, 19. On the home run total for the
Tuesday night
thing,
baseball now from
I know I have like
Yankee
115. I know it's not realistic, but Mookie Betts only has 19. He's in second on the team. I like 100 more than the second place person on the team.
The New York Yankees. Matt Mann strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Gloved by Headley. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Brett Gardner will dig in. He struggled to a 1-for-5 ball game back on Sunday. Price pauses. Here's the 0-2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Mann is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
Really? I was supposed to hit that? Oh, okay.
Coming to the plate now, Brett Gardner.
Fucking the guy bunted and the pitcher didn't even go get it.
Lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of. Matt Mann stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Hit to short. Alderson on the grass, on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Into the box, Mitch Moreland. He flew out in his last at-bat. 0-2, here it comes. Hot shot to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Brett Gardner will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the. Matt Mann will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already.
Yeah, there is. The outline has to work, though.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys.
The outline has to be working for that to happen.
Hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
It should be back. It said it was up. It says everything's up and running, so I don't know.
Matt Mann will stand in again as we flash you back.
Maybe it
to
just
the
needs a
middle
20-minute down period or something.
This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And that's in there, base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 5-5 ball game. Mookie Betts will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Runner goes for second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Matt Mann, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So Mookie Betts steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And now the wheels spin in that first base.
It's hard to say I blame him at all.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. And now after the stolen base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with 1 away. Settling in now, Stephen Hudson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground is short. And that's through, a base hit.
They made it to a kiss.
And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. And now there's no happier person in the ballpark.
2K17 is going to have an improved IGN, which is nice.
Just recorded his first hit as a big leaguer, and as you'd expect would happen,
it's like
there's the ball
a bunch
being
of extra
sent into the
options
dugout.
now for
Someone
it.
will tuck
My
it
league
away
also
for him to put in his trophy
looks
case.
pretty cool.
And you know, Matt, nothing can quite prepare you for this kind of
more to the team relocation and customization. Like you can have like expanded leagues now and stuff like that. Like I think you can have like custom teams in the league, like not like a team that you actually create and then can have like whatever players you want on it. Like it can be like the fantasy draft type of.
With that, here's a look at John Farrell's Boston Red Sox. Matt Mann will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs in his last 10 games. And yesterday was a good one, too.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Ellsbury. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. A huge home run for him as he now stands alone in the all-time record books. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
Brian McCann will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this. Matt Mann is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And you can see on the graphic there, he currently leads the Red Sox in that department.
Yeah, and when a guy can post numbers like that, his teammates just expect him to produce game after game. He's a hit.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Mariano Valentin is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And McCann can't get a glove on that one. It's by him to the backstop. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
He gives him a free 90 feet there with 1 away. Now, all of a sudden, you open up a wealth of chances of making a productive out and still getting that guy home.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
And here, I mean, if this is a high chopper to short, it's an RBI.
Luis Gonzalez will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On the ground to third. Oh, look at Headley. The throw. Got him.
Woo, no problem.
Any questions as to why this guy's a Gold Glover? Didn't think so. Matt Mann will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit, it still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
Trying to hold the lead. Hot shot towards the hole. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And not in time as the 2nd run scores.
And this guy's certainly come through in the early stages here. 2 runs come around to score on the play, and he's got all 3 of their RBIs so far.
Mookie Betts digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Line drive to left. Gardner is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Boston's out in front, 3-2. Matt Mann will step in now in a big spot here with runners on.
And keep in mind, he's got a home run here already. If he gets a hold of another one, he could tie up this ball game.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Gardner going back. Still going back. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center, his 2nd of the game. Brian McCann ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. 1 there. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Matt Mann will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
High and deep to right center. Lemon looking up. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. Cliff Alderson will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Takes this the other way to right. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Ground ball left side. Reined in. Pedroia on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
And this was a big win for these guys. That's number 100 on the season. And with the postseason looming, you have to think that they'll be considered one of the favorites to go ahead and win it all.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs. Well, what surprised me was...
Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Bass. Rain falling here in the tri-state area as we close in on game time at Yankee Stadium. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game... Matt Mann will stride forward now, and one would imagine he'll be pitched to very carefully as he's coming off a 3-home-run ball game a night ago.
Well, you know, he's been...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Matt Mann is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. And with it, the Red Sox have tied it at 1.
Well, there's one thing for certain. He's picking the right time to start getting hot right here. With the postseason right around the corner, they're going to be relying.
Cliff Alderson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Iwakuma peers in. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. The tag, and he is out. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. More from Yankee Stadium in just a moment. Matt Mann digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gardner racing back out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, his 2nd home run of the game. Starlin Castro strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time. And he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Out. On to first, and they get the double play. Matt Mann will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Gone! Matt Mann will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. Runner goes for second, grounded to the right. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, if this was a straight hit and run, this is not really a high percentage play with 2 outs, but it's going to work out perfectly as he finds a hole. And that'll put runners on the corners.
Settling in now, Mariano Valentin. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. 8 runs on 15 hits and 1 error on the Boston line score. Right side hit hard, and that is into right field, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 9-5 ball game.
And that may be the at-bat there.
Brett Gardner steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. To first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, now we see a visit from the pitching coach, and he might be giving him a challenge out there. Something like, this is where you show me what you're made of out here. Now, I'm trusting in you that you'll work out of this, so don't let me down.
Ready to take his hacks again, Chase Headley, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
Mann is up with it, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to... And the Yankees offense was led in large part by this man, Starlin Castro. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was more than enough to lead his guys to victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.